the lineups, beginning with Arsenal, 88 places above Lincoln in the football pyramid, and it's a much stronger Arsenal team than the one that faced Sutton in the last round. In fact, there's just 2 changes from the defeat here to Bayern Munich. Pertandingan replaces David Ospina, who has a groin strain, and Kieran Gibbs comes in for Nacho Monreal. Of this 11, only Mustafi, Xhaka and Walcott started at Sutton.
And they will line up 4-2-3-1, and of course with that much ball you expect Xhaka's the only one that will sit there. And after that, Ramsey, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanchez and Giroud will be the attacking threat for Arsenal.
Lincoln's 47th game of the season, and unsurprisingly they are unchanged from the round 5 win at Burnley 3 weeks ago. Centre-back Sean Raggett scored the 89th minute winner in that game. 8 of this 11 have played a part in all 7 ties in this epic cup run so far. Top scorer, as we said earlier, number 9 Matt Reed with 13, although none of them came in the cup.
There'll be nothing complex about Lincoln's system. An old-fashioned 4-4-2. Hawkridge and Arnold have really tried to supply their danger man Reed.
Been absolutely terrific away from home. That's a very good ball to find. Dari, and just wide. Ramsey coming on to that square cross from the Spaniard, but not able to find the bottom corner.
Really good play from Arsenal. That's what they need to do. Spread the play left to right. And Bellerin, when he does get the ball, spots Ramsey. It's a brilliant run as well. Has so much time. Probably could have taken another touch as well. Really should be hitting the target from there, but good play from Arsenal.
Corner goes back to Gibbs. Hit by Walcott! And off the post. Keeper might have got a touch. If he did, it's an absolutely outstanding save.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant save from Paul Farman in the goal. As it come out to Walcott, hits it really well, near post. It's a great touch, strong hand, and the post then helps in his defence to get it away. Really good strike. He caught it so sweet, Theo Walcott. Keeper was a match.
Woodyard, Arnold, back to Alex Woodyard via a deflection. Here's Arnold again, Muldoon in the centre. It's still Arnold, and Pertandingan makes the save. And what a good effort by Nathan Arnold. Lincoln so close.
It's absolutely a brilliant play. And Arnold takes 2 and 3 on as well. He certainly was going in. Pertandingan had to fling himself to his right-hand side. All started as well from the Reed flick. He's won absolutely everything, but great piece of play from the...
You've won it. It's been a remarkable odyssey. Sanchez, he's got it into Walcott. Another effort on target from him, but this one is straight down the throat of Paul Farman.
Yes, good play again. Alexis Sanchez this time picks out Walcott coming in, just swings the left boot, takes a deflection. Keeper safe and sound yet again, but 3-4 Lincoln players throwing themselves in the way. Save in the end.
Corner taken quickly. Ramsey, Arsenal sensing the possibility of a goal before half-time. Mustafi. Giroud tried to play it back to Walcott. Here is Walcott, 1-0 Arsenal. In stoppage time at the end of the first half. The deadlock is broken. Third time lucky for Walcott, who finds the bottom corner from a quickly taken corner. And Lincoln City will be devastated to concede just before the break.
Well, Lincoln were expecting an aerial threat, of course, with the ball coming in. Instead, when it was played on the deck, some quick feet as well from Walcott. Good ball back from Giroud. When he gets it back, Gibbs places it to his right boot and tucks it away comfortably. There's a yard of space, that's all he needs. And Lincoln defended manfully. They'll be disappointed to concede right before half-time. A couple of deflections as well, and then it goes.
Here's Giroud. Sanchez to his right, and what a good save! Walcott and Gibbs over. Big chance for Arsenal within 5 minutes of the restart. What a good stop though by Farman to deny Giroud.
Well, it's another excellent save. Unfortunately here, the 2 centre-halves do get in a bit of a mess. One stands up, the other one goes and tracks his runner. And then Gibbs on the overlap as well. Giroud decides to go on his own. Slight deflection as well, but yet again, really good save. And Gibbs just too high for him, wasn't it? Couldn't jump up and get above the ball. But the Lincoln keeper, well, he's made a couple of fantastic saves so far.
Ramsey. Space here for Ozil. Missed by Giroud. Here's Walcott. Bellerin. Sanchez back to Bellerin, and Giroud must score, and does. And they finally cut away through in impressive fashion to make it 2-0. And Olivier Giroud grabs his 12th of the season to surely put Arsenal into the FA Cup semi-finals.
Well, it was always coming, wasn't it? Lincoln have started this second half very poorly. Arsenal really have upped the tempo. Giroud had enough chances here. This is a shocking effort. Misses it absolutely, completely. Hits his standing foot, but eventually great play from Bellerin. Excellent 1-2. Certainly onside. Picks out Giroud perfectly as well. Another deflection. And this time Giroud didn't miss this one. Really was good play from the Arsenal fullback. Got his head up. Puts it on a plate for the French striker.
Well, Bradley Wood thinks he's blocked this there, but unfortunately for him, he only helps deflect it in. And it's going to be a change out in the first half. Gibbs, look at the space for Sanchez, didn't get that in the first half. Ramsey tries something special, doesn't come off. Xhaka! Oh! Well, Bellerin popped up and wasn't able to hit the target, the Spanish fullback.
Well, both Arsenal fullbacks now are playing like wingers, and Bellerin, brilliant piece of play to get round power. Seemed easy to hit the target there, just didn't get any curl on it whatsoever.
Bellerin well forward again, now Xhaka. Sanchez once more. Gibbs. Oh, and that might well have come off Waterfall. Oh, that's tough on the Lincoln captain, putting through his own net to make it 3-0.
Well, it's all going wrong now, isn't it, for the Imps, unfortunately. They have imploded. Left wing. And Sanchez does get it, great control as well. He attracts two of the Lincoln players, of course. Gibbs then just waltzes inside, puts in the dangerous area. And all Waterfall can do is just try and stick out a leg. He's not quick enough, he just scrapes the bottom of his studs, and in it goes. Keeper absolutely no chance. Arsene Wenger delighted with certainly the...
Here come Arsenal again. As Lucas finds Ozil, who looks for Sanchez. And the header from Ozil. Too well to score from there with a header.
Just a couple of inches too far in front of him. Alexis Sanchez again, he gets in behind Bradley Wood, gets his head up. It's that late run from Ozil that he spots. Doesn't quite get himself off the ground anywhere near enough. It's an excellent ball in, really. He should at least get it on target. He couldn't. There's been no passage of play whatsoever for Lincoln in Arsenal's half.
Wood's gone to ground, and Sanchez scores a beauty. No chance for Farman. 4-0 to Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez gets his goal, his 21st of the season. Took it beautifully.
Bradley Wood, unfortunately, did come out before the game to say what he would do to Alexis Sanchez. Well, missed him completely there, and the ball. And the Chilean international, when he picks it up, just drives inside. That's an awful challenge, but what a finish. Paul Farman exposed in the goal, bends it around him inside the post as well, and that really is job done.
His first FA Cup goal of the season. Well, the dream is dying for the Lincoln players and fans, but regularly runs a lot more in a game than Sanchez does. And here is Sanchez. Of course, a lot of that is due to their positions. Lucas. Wood will get it away. Oh, not for long, Sanchez. Oh, terrific skill. And it must be 5, surely. It certainly is. Ramsey's got his goal. Took a couple of touches before, ramming it in. 5-0.
Well, it's absolutely great play from Arsenal, but awful from Lincoln, unfortunately. They're getting so deep now, they're on top of each other's toes. The midfielder on the back four. And the clearance eventually was absolutely awful, because all they did was go back to the danger man, but really is good Arsenal play here. Woodyard, that is just an awful pass. And once Sanchez gets it, turns one way, turns the other, and a delightful chip. What about that? Calmness personified. Keeper thinks he's going left. Well, he's not. And basically Lincoln don't know where the Arsenal players are. It's a great finish. And unfortunately for Lincoln, it's all going wrong.
Well, how often do you hear people say Arsenal insist on walking it in? Here they did, in devastating fashion. Oh, you have to feel for those two. Wood. Oh, goes all the way through to Arnold. Power. I think even the Arsenal fans were willing them to hit the shot.
A good one it was as well. Arnold has played really well for Lincoln on that left-hand side. Gets it back to Power. And that was just about curling.
5. Certainly Sanchez fancies this. He's already got one. And off the frame of the goal, Ramsey. And it comes off Wood, and Arsenal will whisker away from a 6th.
Well, they survived just about. What great technique that is. He's coming back towards the keeper, but the bar to come with his.
Lucas. Ramsey completely unmarked in the middle, but forced wide by Raggett. Space on the far for Ozil. Great ball. Walcott onside. And behind by Raggett for another gunner's corner.
Just surprised Ramsey didn't take a chance there and sprint into the middle, because Walcott was always going to whip it in as hard as he could. No doubt he's onside. And Ramsey doesn't quite get where he needs to be in front of goal.